after that previous match we just
Which
saw.
I don't even know how to describe what happened there.
You can't. It's indescribable.
You just want your name to go to the right. Sock and Roddy are going to the right. Mary Namey is from out in this area, so this is fun for her to be able to come out here, be a referee,
0-0-2.
get us started. Okay, so 14-year-old Aileen Morales. Let's play pickleball.
A little lefty slice on that serve, too.
Point.
It's Chloe Igleski comes up short there.
1-0-2.
Whoa.
Igleski
Side
laid
out.
off the overhead a little bit.
And
Possibly threw off Ojeda's rhythm.
I'm not sure. I would say no
0-1-1.
on the sun being in her eyes on that one. What a drop, what a pickup, what a move, and we're still going.
Point.
Awesome point there. Ojeda made a couple nice saves in the middle of that.
You can see, though, that Jelena Ingram has that nice backhand flick with topspin out of the air. Used it twice in that point.
1-1-1. Second serve.
Overextending.
You think?
Yeah, I don't blame Ingram for making that move because the drop was so good from Igleski. You have to give a little credit to the
1-1-2.
opponents there for handling that nice drop.
Whoopsie. Oh, my.
Point.
I think it got her just below the chin, so she said she's fine, Ojeda.
Yeah, when Ingram coils up on the
That's
two-handed
not good
backhand,
news.
it's flying somewhere.
2-1-2.
Wow, unlucky after a great take in the middle. Wow, Ingram hit a ball behind her and then catch and release for Morales.
Yeah, well, you can see with some of the court positioning, though, a lot of athleticism on court. The ladies are looking to make moves.
Yeah.
They're not
3-1-2.
just hanging out on their side and letting the game come to them. They're going to take it.
Side out.
Beautiful shot from Ojeda there, gets it out of the strike zone of Igleski.
One, 3-1.
Good lead.
Second serve.
Pretty flat on the drive.
Yeah.
Got to recognize what kind of
1-3-2.
spin is coming your way and pull the paddle back.
Side out.
Looks
Can't
like,
miss 2/3.
right. Looks like we're going to have a straight-up situation for Igleski and Ingram.
3-1-1.
Jelena
Point.
just takes a crack
Man,
on
she
the
does
fifth,
not get cheated
the
there.
fifth shot drive right at the body.
4-1-1. Second serve.
Interesting, the lefty on the left for that one.
Everybody straight up.
She's
That
giving
looked-
a signal,
4-1-2.
so we'll
Oh.
see what happens.
I thought I saw the open hand go closed. No, they are going to switch.
And get
Side
a
out.
miss.
Igleski pushing that inside out. Forehand just wide.
1-4-1. Second serve.
So the third percentage has been a bit of a problem here.
One, 4-2.
Very nicely
Point.
done by Ojeda there. So finally get that second point.
Yeah, nice jam up on the initial shot and put away on the next.
2-4-2.
My goodness.
Side out.
I mean, just I'm coming forward and too bad to everybody.
I said they were going for it,
man,
Dave. They're not letting me
that's
down.
4-2-1.
I don't know how Morales got the first one. Like
Yeah,
youthful bending.
Yeah,
My goodness.
even to put it in play
Yeah.
whatsoever. Nice move from Igleski, coming over from the left and finding the
5-2-1.
corner pocket forehand put away.
They're going to leave Igleski on the left here. Okay. It's just a different pace than the other ladies on the
Timeout
court.
receivers.
Yeah, I would agree
6-2-1.
with that. And, you know, Jelena Ingram being the most experienced
By far.
player on court, she does prefer the right side, even though she has the skill set to play both.
There you have it. So we'll take a break with the ladies on court. 6-2 for Ingram and Igleski in the team. Allison Ojeda again.
Time
Aileen
in.
Morales
6-2-1.
is a 14-year-old from Mexico. Oh, dear.
Second serve.
Ingram worried about her feet
Yes.
going in the kitchen and did not have the balance she needed to execute the overhead.
And Ojeda was like, how is my face suddenly in play here? Had to get out of the way of that one off the end of the paddle.
Side out.
Another high forehand for Jelena Ingram. That one more balanced
Yes.
2-6-1.
and better look.
Second
Well,
serve.
Ojeda doesn't get cheated
No.
coming forward.
No, she doesn't. She likes to move from the back of the court to the kitchen very quickly and
2-6-2.
take her cuts on the way.
Yes.
Point.
A little too much angle on that from Igleski.
Yeah, look at all these extended arms for Igleski everywhere.
3-6-2.
I mean, if
Point.
you're going to just come flying forward on some other stuff, she's like, oh my gosh, it's sitting up. I'm going to pounce on this. Great move.
Above the shoulders, Ingram. A little
4-6-2.
late getting to the kitchen line and paying the price. You're right, though, about some of the bending.
Yeah, I mean, the bending.
The squat positions and the digs low.
I am so envious of this.
5-6-2. Side out.
Off the end of the paddle. Got
Again.
Igleski a little
Yes.
extra oomph on that
Yes.
shot.
6-5-1.
Boy, that's
Second
three
serve.
sitters that have not been made.
And the setups have been there.
6-5-2.
Ingram going through some shadow swings, trying to get it situated shoulder level. It's normally a different shot you're trying to get situated.
Side out.
So half stack over there. Morales stayed that time. And this Ojeda can move.
5-6-1.
There she is again, and she's back. She's everywhere, just misses. It's an entertaining style.
That's for sure. I mean, it's the new
5-6-2.
age.
And playing out before our very eyes.
Yeah,
Point.
Igleski does have that interesting kind of shovel
Yeah.
technique out in front with the arms extended, like you
6-6-2.
mentioned.
Point.
Pulled wide, and suddenly Morales and Ojeda have the lead.
7-6-2. Side
That
out.
was not staying in, but what can you do when you literally have no time to get out of the way?
Yeah, right at the body. Yeah, maybe we'll see if that well-struck forehand for Ingram can get her going, as that has been the weakest point of her game so far, is the high forehands.
Point.
Good serve. Yeah, definitely has a quality serve in return. Ingram moves through the court nicely. Lots of pace.
7-7-1.
Lefty on the left, so the middle will be full of backhands.
Second serve.
Never put a ball on the ground there. That's what I really want players to do when they have that opportunity.
7-7-2.
Okay,
Point.
Igleski hasn't shown a lot of just increased pace through the midcourt like
8-7-2.
others, but that pays off.
Side out.
There's looking to push that ball right up the line and take advantage of unwinding the stack, but not
7-8-1.
close. Yeah, I would definitely say coming in hot is the theme so far overall in this match.
What a nice spot
Second
there
serve.
from Igleski.
Yeah, perfectly placed.
Because I understand why Ojeda saw maybe an opportunity
Yes.
there. Saw a player off balance.
7-8-2.
Nice roll
Side
set
out.
up from
Yes.
Ingram, and Igleski had her back.
8-7-1.
Just catches on the return. Oh, they called it out.
Point.
I don't know.
Yeah, did
You
they-
don't want us to show you later. This is, I can't imagine not challenging this.
Yeah, I believe that Morales
Wow.
wanted to.
9-7-1.
And Ojeda talked her out of
Wow,
it.
there's no negative to that there.
And
What a tragedy. I
Yes.
thought it was good live because it was right in front of us. We're on that end. It's in, I mean, that's barely hitting the front of the line there.
yes,
Wow.
it is.
So just new to center court and everything that's
Game
available
point.
to you. And we're at
10-7-1.
game point. What a switcheroo that is.
Second
What a
serve.
drop from Igleski before that, then just didn't have the paddle ready.
Game point. 10-7-2.
Sneaky.
Sneaky indeed. So nothing in the middle yet. All on the outside, and then
Point game. 11-7.
Ojeda is laughing as she gets the little punch to the face. That sounded aggressive. It wasn't. And Ingram and Igleski take game one 11-7, but man.
Game two. It's not
0-0-2.
like you want to save that one.
Yes. My goodness.
Point.
Yeah, big time drive.
I saw your eyes light up after you saw that.
1-0-2. Point.
Chloe Igleski, that is nice.
Very good. Tricky. She has some
Yes.
slippery stuff. Saw that twice on the
2-0-2.
last point of game one. Unorthodox with some of her speed ups.
And
Side
that's the
out.
way you want to hit it there again. Look at the 14-year-old make just a slight adjustment.
On the fly. Very nice.
0-2-1.
Little pump up afterwards, too.
Point.
We talked about those good aggressive returns of Jelena Ingram.
Yes.
This time a
1,
little
2,
too
1.
aggressive.
Second serve. One, 2, 2.
I can tell you,
Side out.
Jelena's returns sound different.
Yes. Two big rips on the third and the fifth from Ojeda,
Yes.
but sometimes when you rip it, you put yourself in a weird
2,
spot,
1, 1.
and the feet were exposed for her.
Second serve.
Boy, that was 3 feet deep.
Yeah.
2, 1, 2. Point.
What a shot from
Beauty.
Ingram.
I did not think that that was that
Wow.
available on the ATP. It was.
3, 1, 2. Point. Four, 1, 2. Stop play. Service warning. That one was too high. You tossed the ball too high. You can only go up 1 ball length.
Toss.
Replay.
Wow. Okay, so
Not the swing
no,
path, the
so
toss.
Igleski probably just
4, 1,
put
2.
it where she has forever. I don't think that one was a lot different, to be
that was-
honest with you.
the
I think it was
exact
Timeout
safe.
receivers 5, 1, 2.
So we had an early timeout from Morales, and let's see this wild ATP from a winner. They can
5, 1,
rally
2.
here after the timeout.
Side out.
Just missed.
Just.
Inside out forehand dink. Ojeda was in a bit of trouble.
Yeah, she was. She was chasing it and praying all
Yeah.
at the same time.
Yeah, but Ingram has definitely had some flashes of brilliance, but a couple loose errors mixed in there too. And you know
1,
what? That's
5,
part
1.
of the deal.
Of course. Yeah, it's just get the floor and the ceiling closer together. Or get the ceiling so high the floor doesn't matter.
That beautiful
Second
roll
serve.
on the backhand side. A lot of action on that shot. Not hit with a ton of pace from Ingram.
1,
but
5,
the
2.
spin is there.
Oh, the dropper. I've seen her do that quite
Side
a bit,
out.
and it's good. Set up again by just wrecking. Folks, if you can get consistent depth on your return, look at how much fun it is on the next ball.
5, 1, 1.
That toss was higher than the one that was called.
Second serve.
Caught
Wore
her.
it. Yep.
Yeah, I think Ingram had the idea
5,
the
1,
entire
2.
time of getting out of
Yes.
the way, just couldn't get the body out of there.
That's
Side
twice
out.
we've seen Morales get her body out of the way and hit a winner on these drives. Very nicely done.
Yeah, clearing your body is extremely important
1,
to find
5, 1.
that perfect contact point.
Wow, she took 3
Second
Happy
serve.
Gilmore steps into that and then hit it into the woods, unfortunately.
1, 5, 2. Point.
If you make the first one on the forehand, now let's try the dropper on the backhand.
We'll just go a little too cash
Yeah.
on the last ball.
2, 5, 2.
Pretty straight up in her stance.
Yes.
Used all arm. More can go wrong.
Point.
Nicely done. I mean, Ojeda is coming forward no matter what.
It wasn't even that poor of a shot from Jelena
3-5-2.
Ingram, but Ojeda made something happen.
Side out. Five, 3-1. Point.
Yeah, the unwinding has created some problems.
6-3-1.
Oh, she
Second
tried
serve.
that
Yeah.
sneaky
If
little
that
short
would've dropped.
hop, man.
6-3-2. Point.
When I want to run left
Yes,
and
right.
I have to move right to start with, bad things happen. Smart serve from Ingram.
7-3-2.
Boy, nice tee serve. No way. Oh, feathery. Just too much
Side
from
out.
Ojeda, but that was fun.
Yes, it was. Good scramble on the other side. Relentless pressure from Ojeda. Not cheated.
No.
Nice loose
3,
arm,
7,
too.
1.
Yeah.
Tons of pop on all of those.
Point.
I think she lost her court positioning on that shot.
Was that even in?
I don't think so. I think
Yeah.
it was going to go wide. Couldn't decide if she needed to Ernie or
4-7-1.
not.
Second
I
serve.
mean, Ojeda storms the Bastille like anybody. That is a ball that sat up. I'm not sure that was in, by the way.
No, I wonder if it caught her
4-7-2.
because I thought that ball was an inch or two long.
I don't know that they got their head turned around to see it.
That's a great inside-in forehand from Morales. Catching Ingram,
So have they been their own worst enemy twice?
5-7-2.
maybe so. I know once for sure.
Yeah. Out. In.
Ball, right
Oh,
foot.
okay.
Side out.
Salt in the wound.
And then and the pointing to go with it too. Right there, you that just hit it in the net. There's your foot. That's a killer.
7-5-1.
What a dig from Morales. Wow. 14 years old. Great fight.
Point.
And that's on the wrong side. Air quotes on wrong for her.
8-5-1.
Jelena
Second
said we're
serve.
good, and then nope.
Nope.
Nope. What a short little angled return. We've seen a couple of those today that have
8-5-2.
paid dividends. Just put those in your memory bank.
Point.
Nice spot up the middle from Ingram. Out of sorts for the ladies in black.
Nine, 5-2.
Just catches.
Side out.
They have yet to put a ball on the ground in the middle when there have been two backhands there. Because they both said watch it, but the ball was high in the middle and there was no overhead to be found. 2 points away are Ingram and Igleski from moving into the round of 32. Is this the last stand
5-9-1.
for Ojeda and Morales? We'll see.
Point.
A little conversation between Igleski and Ingram about whose ball that was. Ingram overextended, forcing the error.
Second serve.
Yeah, just not enough sustained
6-9-2.
runs to get back in either game. Still life, though.
Oh, almost carved it over. Watching Ojeda wreck everything, and Morales is trying to be so careful and put it in the kitchen.
9-6-1. Point.
That heavy forehand again, and we are at match point for Ingram and Igleski.
Yes, you can use your free challenge as a timeout. No, you can use it as a timeout. Free challenge timeout, receivers, point. 10-6-1.
Went big on the cross-court backhand.
Hey, she hasn't really done that either. She's been just getting that interesting pattern she has out in front and then pulling it over there. That was missed.
Match point. 10-6-2.
Wow, handled the pace but couldn't handle the soft one. And Jelena Ingram and Chloe Igleski, congrats to you, teenagers. You are moving into the round of 32. Brianna Ojeda, I love your passion and moving it forward. And then 14-year-old Aileen Morales, you have two fans in the booth here. That was special to watch. Good.